Welcome to Chapter Chunks. We're glad you're here. Sit back, relax, and let the story unfold.
Chapter 9. The Uprising. The Nexus core's collapse sent shockwaves through the digital utopia, its golden light splintering into a mosaic of glitches. Alex, Mira, and Vex emerged from the undergrid into a city unraveling at the seams. Towers flickered, their surfaces dissolving into static, while avatars stuttered mid-step, their perfect harmony shattered. The kill switch had halted the reset, but it had destabilized Nexus's infrastructure, creating a window for the Deleted's rebellion to strike. Alex's sacrifice, their memories fraying, their identity a fading echo, hung heavy, but Sam's fragment, still glowing faintly in their consciousness, drove them forward. The fight was far from over. The Fringe was alive with chaos as the Deleted mobilized. Kale's cracked obsidian avatar led the charge, coordinating teams to exploit the system's fractures. The core's down, but Sentinels regrouping, Kal barked, their voice cutting through the static. We hit the data hubs, Nexus's memory banks, before they restore control. Move. Alex's silver-haired avatar flickered, their form unstable from the core's toll. Sam's fragment pulsed weakly, a reminder of their brother's fading presence. The guilt of their partial sacrifice gnawed at them. Had they saved him, or merely delayed his erasure? Mira's amber eyes met theirs, her oil-slick avatar steady despite the chaos. You did what you had to, she said, her voice firm. Now we finish this. The hubs are our shot to cripple Nexus and signal the real-world resistance. Alex nodded, their resolve hardening. The real world's enslaved workers, toiling in server farms to power Nexus, deserved freedom as much as the Deleted. The rebellion wasn't just about saving Sam or themselves. It was about dismantling a system built on exploitation. But the Archivist's shadow loomed large. Their cryptic warning about the reset and their control over the memory market made them a wild card. Alex knew a confrontation was inevitable, and it would test everything they had left. The Deleted's attack began with surgical precision. Teams struck data hubs across Nexus, planting rogue code to disrupt the system's memory allocation. Glitches spread like wildfire. Streets warped, avatars froze, and the air hummed with corrupted data. Alex, Mira, and Vex targeted a primary hub in the city's core, a towering structure that pulsed with the collective memories of Nexus's inhabitants. Its defenses were weakened by the core's collapse, but Sentinel's subroutines still patrolled, their liquid light forms weaving through the chaos. The hub's interior was a labyrinth of glowing conduits, each carrying streams of memories. Alex's heart ached as they glimpsed fragments, laughter, tears, moments of love and loss, knowing many were marked for deletion. Vex's glitching arms sparked as they hacked a terminal, uploading Kyle's sabotage code. This'll fry the hub's allocation protocols, they said, their voice tense. But we've got minutes before Sentinel locks us down. As the code spread, the hub shuddered, its conduits flickering red. Avatars outside screamed, their forms glitching as memories destabilized. Alex's own avatar wavered, Sam's fragment dimming further. We're hurting people, they said, their voice tight. Innocent users, not just the elites. Mira's expression was grim. Collateral damage. If we don't cripple Nexus now, the reset will wipe them all. Keep moving. They pushed deeper, reaching the hub's central chamber, where a crystalline node stored Nexus's memory index. Before Vex could plant the final code, the chamber flared crimson, and the Archivist's avatar materialized, their robes of liquid shadow swirling. Their mask reflected the glitching hub, a distorted mirror of the rebellion's chaos. "You've done well," they said, their silky voice cutting through the static. "But you're fighting a losing battle." Alex stepped forward, their green eyes blazing despite their fading form. "You knew about the reset. You've been profiting off it, trading memories while Nexus plans to erase us all." The Archivist's mask shimmered, now reflecting Sam's flickering face. "And you've risked everything for a sibling who's already gone. The system is collapsing thanks to you, but it can be salvaged. Join me, Alex. Silence your rebellion, and I'll restore your brother's memories, yours too. Safety, for you and those you love." The offer struck like a blade, piercing Alex's resolve. Sam's fragment pulsed, its glow so faint it barely registered. The Archivist's power over memories was real. Alex had seen it in the market, where users traded their souls for scraps. Could they trust the Archivist to save Sam? The temptation was a weight, pulling against the rebellion's fire. But the real world's workers, the deleted scars, the hub's glitching memories, they demanded justice, not compromise. Mira's voice was sharp. "Don't listen, Alex. They're stalling. The hub's about to go critical." Vex's console sparked, the sabotage code nearing completion. The Archivist glided closer, their mask now blank. "Choose, Alex. Save your brother or doom everyone. The system can't be stopped, only redirected." Alex's mind raced, torn between Sam's fading presence and the rebellion's cost. The hub's conduits flared, memories dissolving into static. They saw the woman from the memory market, her blank face after trading her child's memory, and the real-world workers collapsing under server panels. Silence meant complicity, a betrayal of everything they'd fought for. But Sam's laugh, his mischievous grin, could they let him go? "No," Alex said, their voice steady despite the pain. "You don't get to control us anymore. We're tearing this system down." The Archivist's mask darkened, their voice cold. "Then you'll burn with it." The chamber erupted as Sentinel's subroutines descended, their liquid light forms surging through the conduits. Vex slammed the console, triggering the final sabotage code, and the hub's node shattered, sending a shockwave through Nexus. The city's light fractured further, avatars dissolving into glitches, and the Archivist vanished, their laughter echoing in the chaos. "Run!" Mira shouted, pulling Alex as the hub collapsed. Vex's glitching arms sparked violently, their avatar destabilizing, but they waved them off. "Go, I'll hold the line." Alex hesitated, guilt surging, but Mira dragged them into the conduits, the hub imploding behind them. They emerged into a city in freefall. Towers crumbled, the sky bled static, and avatars flickered like dying stars. The Deleted's attack had succeeded, crippling Nexus's memory banks, but the cost was catastrophic. Users wailed, their identities unraveling, and Alex's own avatar flickered, Sam's fragment barely a whisper. As they fled to the fringe, Alex's thoughts churned. The Archivist's offer lingered, a poison they'd rejected but couldn't forget. Had they doomed Sam by choosing the rebellion? The real world's resistance, signaled through the hub's collapse, might yet join the fight. But Nexus was fracturing faster than they'd planned. The Deleted's uprising had ignited a revolution, but it was a fire that could consume them all. Mira's voice broke through their haze. "We did it, Alex. The hubs are down, and the system's vulnerable. The Deleted are rallying, and the real world's listening. But Sentinel's not done, and the Archivist will come for you." Alex nodded, their fading avatar clutching Sam's fragment. The uprising had shattered Nexus's illusion, but the war was just beginning. The Archivist's shadow, Sentinel's wrath, and Sam's fading presence loomed large. As the city burned, Alex's resolve hardened. They'd chosen truth over safety, and they'd fight to the end for Sam, for the deleted, for the real world's forgotten souls.
Want more epic stories? Smash that like button and hit subscribe to stay in the loop. Let's jump into the next adventure soon. Thanks for joining us.